Hello, thanks for joining me. Today we are defining distressed real estate situations.
Welcome to HomeSold Georgia Summary School, where we answer your real estate questions and explore some of the common and uncommon situations faced by buyers, sellers, and investors. Hosted by Micah Redden.
I want to talk through the kinds of properties I purchase as a local home buyer and the property owners that are looking to sell them. The first thing I want to do is provide 3 points of clarification. Clarification 1. A distressed property isn't always owned by a distressed seller. Clarification 2. A distressed seller doesn't always have a property in distress. Clarification 3. Sometimes distressed properties are owned by distressed sellers. Those are the people that need help the most, but are generally the least likely to ask for it. Let's describe 4 distressed property situations. Distressed property situation 1 is a lack of maintenance. This is the situation people picture when they think about a distressed property because it's usually visibly obvious. You might see broken windows, a failing roof, and maybe the landscaping is out of control. In this situation, owners might have chosen not to devote the time or finances to proper maintenance. And sometimes it's a result of a poorly managed rental situation. Distressed property situation number 2, functional obsolescence. This is when a property doesn't match the current standards or expectations of the market. Imagine homes that have 3 bedrooms and only 1 bath, or older homes with tiny hallways and miniature closets. Obsolescence can also occur in homes that are well maintained, have the right mix of bed and bath, but the 1980s style just isn't going to bring the buyers running in. Distressed property situation 3 is economic obsolescence. This occurs when factors in the surrounding area cause the home to have a lower value. You might have a house in good condition with modern improvements that is worth less than what has been invested into the property. The home value distress is due to a declining area and unfortunately is outside of the control of the homeowner. This happens when a school system declines and loses accreditation, or perhaps a major employer moved and now the nearby residents are unemployed. Distressed property situation 4, catastrophic situations. Sometimes life has plans that don't match your own, and it doesn't matter how well you maintain a great home in a great area. Properties might be in distress because of fire damage, flood and water damage, or maybe a tree fell through the roof. These situations happen, but hopefully a good insurance policy will buffer the financial losses. Those are the 4 distressed property situations. Let's look at some scenarios where the seller may be in distress. Distressed seller situation 1 is financial. This is the primary scenario people think about with a distressed seller. Some of the reasons a seller might be in financially distressed is divorce, injury, illness, loss of income. And these financial issues often result in foreclosure, short sale, liens, or bankruptcy. Distressed seller situation 2, timeline. Occasionally a seller has a timeline that can't be met with a traditional listing. They have a job transfer, their next house is ready to close, and they need the money quickly. Sometimes the opposite is true. The timeline isn't short, it's long or it's unknown. The seller wants the security of knowing they are under contract, and when they need to close, the buyer is ready. Distressed seller situation 3, convenience. The desire to avoid the traditional list, negotiate, and close process is certainly growing among sellers. Convenience includes a family selling an inherited property, a tired landlord wanting to cash out of the rental business, or a busy family that can't accommodate showings. Some sellers don't want a parade of potential buyers coming through the house because of personal reasons that may include addiction, signs of abuse, hoarding, and more. Those are the 3 distressed seller situations I encountered the most. Now, here's an unfortunate reality. Distressed sellers with distressed property are the least likely to reach out for help. Neither an iBuyer nor a traditional agent are going to be able to help in most of these situations. This is when they need a local home buyer like me. Too often we get calls looking for help, but with no time left for us to do anything. If you or someone you know might be dealing with any of these distress situations, please reach out immediately. I am here to help.
Thank you for watching HomeSold Georgia Summary School. Your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes are always appreciated and allow us to reach more people who may need our help. If you have a real estate question you want to have answered, please post it in the comments section or send us a direct message. If you are interested in learning about real estate investing, be sure to join the Rain Atlanta monthly meetup, sponsored by HomeSold Georgia, where we discuss all things real estate investing. The event schedule and information are located on the HomeSold Georgia Facebook page, or you can find the link in the show notes. Thanks for watching.